This is the Arendal Spirit, the world's first cylindrical, semi-submersible floating accommodation unit. You could call the Arendal Spirit a 5-star hotel floating in the middle of the ocean, gently swaying with the waves. Is this a ship? The Arendal Spirit is no ordinary vessel. With its unique shape resembling a giant cylinder, this floating accommodation unit challenges the traditional definition of a ship. There's no bow cutting through waves or stern leaving a wake in the water, just a cylindrical structure rising from the sea surface. More specifically, the Arendal Spirit isn't a ship in the traditional sense used for sea transport. It's a floating accommodation unit, or FLOATAL. FLOATAL stands for Floating Hotel, serving as a floating residence for workers in the offshore oil and gas industry. Although it shares characteristics with ships, like the ability to float and move on water, designers built the Arendal Spirit specifically to provide accommodation and facilities for workers on offshore oil rigs, not for navigation or transporting goods and passengers like typical ships. Workers built the Arendal Spirit at the COSCO Nantong shipyard, and 𝗖𝗂𝗃𝗲 Offshore currently owns and operates it. Savan Marine designed the vessel, which Petrobras is now leasing, actively operating in the sea off the Campos Basin, Brazil. Unlike typical ships measured by length and width, the Arendal Spirit size is based on its diameter. This vessel, first operated in 2015, has a main hull with a diameter of 197 feet, a main deck diameter of 216 feet, a hull depth of 88.5 feet, and an operating draft of 46 feet. The Arendal Spirit comes equipped with a DP3 dynamic positioning system, 6 full rotary propellers with 7,641 horsepower, and a 9-point anchor mooring position system. This unique and super innovative design offers various advantages, including high operational time, better motion characteristics that can reduce seasickness for crew members, increased deck space, improved stability, and more storage space. Certainly, this is far superior to traditional accommodation vessels. Beyond its unusual design, the Arendal Spirit also features accommodation facilities for crew and passengers worthy of a 5-star hotel. This FLOATAL vessel has 500 beds and 248 cabins with ensuite bathrooms, windows, televisions, internet connections, telephones, lounge areas, a coffee shop, fitness center, dining room, large kitchen, office area, conference room, and entertainment facilities like a cinema. Other safety and support facilities on this vessel include 43 fan sets, 9 heating channels, 172 fire dampers, leak detection and recycling systems, and much more. While the Arendal Spirit provides a home away from home for workers, another advanced sea mapper operates in the world's waters, the Ramform Titan. If the Arendal Spirit is a floating hotel, then the Ramform Titan is a seaborne seismic laboratory. With its equally unique shape, resembling a giant triangle or whale's tail, the Ramform Titan is no ordinary ship. It's the most advanced seismic data acquisition platform ever to float on water. Imagine a ship that can read the seabed, mapping geological structures beneath with incredible precision. That's the Ramform Titan. With its 3-dimensional seismic technology, this ship can produce detailed images of undersea layers, providing critical information for more efficient and responsible oil and gas exploration. Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, shipyard in Nagasaki, Japan, built the Ramform Titan in 2013. After completion, the Norwegian company Petroleum Geoservices, or PGS, began operating the ship. Designers created the Ramform Titan for 3-dimensional seismic data acquisition, with a design that combines advanced maritime technology and geostreamer seismic acquisition imaging technology capabilities. Interestingly, the Ramform Titan holds the title of the world's widest-bodied ship. This vessel, with a stern width of 229 feet and an overall length of 341 feet, features 24 streamer reels, divided into 16 parallel reels and 8 reels further forward. These streamer reels have a 7.5-mile streamer capacity, providing the ship with flexibility and redundancy for high-capacity operations. The vessel, which can accommodate up to 80 crew members, can travel at a speed of 16 knots or about 18.5 miles per hour. The ramform Titan comes equipped with very large oil tanks, allowing it to carry more than 6,613 tons of fuel. This fuel powers the engines and 3 variable pitch propellers, each capable of producing up to 8,046 horsepower of thrust. Additionally, this ship offers a very safe working environment with a high level of equipment redundancy. This allows for more at-sea maintenance without disrupting ship operations. The ramform Titan operates fully using only 2 of its 3 propellers, enabling maintenance during operation. The redundancy system in the propulsion system extends to completely separate dual engine rooms. The power generators and auxiliary systems on this ship are entirely separate. New maritime inspection features for stern tubes and seals have proven to extend the period between dry docking from 5 to 7.5 years. Rapid deployment and recovery of recording equipment can increase production by several days per project, significantly extending operational timeframes. Steerable sources and streamers, as well as automatic gear handling systems, have been supplemented with additional safety features in the form of 6 independent source array handling booms. Beyond its advanced equipment, the ramform Titan also provides safe and comfortable accommodation facilities for all its crew members. There are 60 single cabins and 10 twin cabins, bathrooms, and recreational spaces covering 2,421 square feet, including a ball court, fitness center, indoor swimming pool, sauna, TV room, and auditorium. While the ramform Titan is busy mapping what's beneath the sea, another giant is changing what's above the surface, the pioneering spirit. If the ramform Titan is the ocean's listener, then the pioneering spirit is its true lifter. Imagine a ship capable of lifting structures weighing 52,910 tons, equivalent to the weight of 4,000 adult African elephants in a single lift. That's the pioneering spirit. At 1,250 feet long, nearly 4 times the length of the ramform Titan, the pioneering spirit resembles an artificial island more than a ship. This giant catamaran not only lifts decommissioned offshore oil and gas platforms, but can also lay underwater pipes with high precision. This ship, previously named 𝗤𝗄𝗄𝗏, is a catamaran crane vessel owned by 𝗖𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗏𝗯 Group, a Swiss-based offshore pipeline installation contractor. Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering built the pioneering spirit in 2013 at a cost of 2.6 billion euros. The pioneering spirit first operated in 2016 at the 𝗬𝗏 Talisman platform in the Norwegian North Sea. The pioneering spirit is the world's heaviest heavy lift construction vessel, setting a world lifting record by removing the 26,455-ton Brent Delta platform topsides for Shell UK in April 2017. This giant vessel has an overall length of 1,253 feet, a width of 406 feet, and a draft of 98 feet. It has a jacket lifting capacity of up to 27,557 tons, and a pipe cargo carrying capacity of 29,762 tons. The ship's forehull is equipped with a slot used for lifting topsides. Additionally, the pioneering spirit can perform single lift installation and decommissioning of large offshore oil and gas platforms, as well as underwater oil and gas pipeline laying operations. The pioneering spirit features a special gap measuring 400.26 feet long and 193.57 feet wide on its front bow. This is for lifting the topsides using 8 horizontal lifting beams. The ship's rear side is also equipped with 2 tiltable lifting beams for installing and removing jackets. These beams also function as cranes for installing or removing modules and bridges. Its large size allows the pioneering Spirit to provide excellent wave response behavior, even surpassing semi-submersible crane vessels in operational wave conditions. All relative movements to the platform are eliminated using an active motion compensation system. This allows the vessel to perform large lifts in seas with fierce waves. Designers built the pioneering Spirit very strongly, allowing it to sail under its own power and at high transit speeds. This makes it suitable for use worldwide, with different difficult conditions and varying depths. Workers also use the pioneering Spirit to install heavy pipeline networks with an S-lay tension capacity of 2,204 tons. So, it's no surprise that this ship has surpassed Solitaire as the world's largest pipelaying vessel. Not only does it play an important role in the installation process of large transformer stations, but this ship will likely be able to install turbines and monopiles in the future. In carrying out its tasks, the Iron Lady barge, which is 656 feet long and 187 feet wide, assists the pioneering Spirit. Workers use the Iron Lady when the water depth at the dock is too shallow for the pioneering Spirit. Meanwhile, when workers use the pioneering Spirit for topsides lifting, they remove the pipe-laying stinger from the ship's bow and store it in a barge named 𝗤𝗂𝗏𝗊𝗄. If the pioneering Spirit is the ocean's lifting giant, then the 𝗖ście𝗹𝗹𝗯 is the innovator of efficiency on the waters. Imagine a cargo ship that not only carries loads, but also harnesses wind power to significantly save fuel. Crossing the ocean with a striking design, the 𝗖ście𝗹𝗯 draws attention with 4 Flettner rotors towering from the deck, harnessing wind power to increase fuel efficiency. This ship combines traditional and modern technology, setting it apart from ordinary cargo ships. Using the Magnus effect, these rotors help reduce fuel consumption by up to 40%, making it one of the world's most environmentally friendly cargo ships. The 𝗖ście𝗹𝗯 is a unique roll-on liftoff vessel owned by Enercon GmbH, the world's 3rd largest wind turbine manufacturer based in Germany. This ship first sailed in August 2010 and was specifically designed to transport wind turbine components. Its main function is to carry various large and heavy components needed in wind turbine installations, such as turbine blades and tower sections. The 𝗖ście𝗹𝗯 is 426 feet long, 74 feet wide, and has a deadweight tonnage of 10,500 deadweight tonnage. The ship is equipped with 4 Flettner rotors, which are tall cylinders that rotate to utilize the Magnus effect to increase fuel efficiency by 30 to 40%. Each of these rotors is 88.5 feet high and 13 feet in diameter. The ship's propulsion engines consist of 2 diesel engines with a total output of 4,693 horsepower and 2 propellers, allowing the ship to reach a maximum speed of 17.5 knots. This system is also supported by Caterpillar diesel generators, producing 8,449 horsepower, replacing the previously used Mitsubishi generators.